Nigeria is not going to the World Cup. I told you. I came here and said this after we won against Rwanda, so that it not be as if we lost. I said it and I said, I'm not patriotic. I don't love Nigeria. You will see facts and you'll be lying to yourselves. You'll be lying. Win now, win. And 3 points and 3 points. At what point? How many games have we played now to get 11 points? Every single player that stepped on that pitch today should be disgraced. Should be embarrassed of their performance today. They should be embarrassed. To wear this Super Eagles jersey, to represent us like this, is a disgrace. I don't care about the coach. Against one of our biggest African rivals, nobody could say, let me step up. Let me show up today. If there was VAR today, justice being served, we lose this match. We don't deserve a point. Because it's hand that we used to score goal. What do we play? We have used about 5 coaches to get 11 points. And some of you want to go to the World Cup. Do we deserve to be there? Do we deserve to be there? Say the truth when you see the truth. And stop lying to people. Same thing that he did this game. Just sack that coach. He should just be going. He has nothing to offer us. Zero urgency. South Africa was one even pressurizing us in the closing part of the game. It was looking like South Africa that was looking for a point. We played the game at South African pace. You people want to come outside and talk rubbish that it's because South Africa give us rubbish pitch. Keep quiet. All the other pitches that I played, what came out of it? This coach is allergic to using the right wing. The only goals we have scored in the last 2 games came from the right wing. You carry our best player, African best player. You play him out of position to accommodate Moses Simon in 2025. Chukwu said that Fulham just paid a lot of money for. You have given him only like 30 minutes in 2 games. 78 minutes to play our best player out of position. To accommodate who? Last game, benching 2 seconds worked. You decided to start him away and 2 seconds calm down and placed on goal for us. You want to go to the World Cup. Last game, Tolu came on from the bench and give us our best centre-forward performance. You benched him again today. Second half, he came on and did that same performance. You want to carry this coach and go to the World Cup and go and do what? Go and do what? You want a miracle and something? The other teams that are above you, do they not deserve to go there? Even best second place position, you don't deserve. Nigeria does not deserve to smell it. As the country day now, so the team day. Super Eagles is the perfect reflection of Nigeria. You want to go to the World Cup? Be lying to yourselves anyhow. It's annoying. Because I came out here and told you people this thing, I'm not going to that World Cup. Go there and do what? Where is the gameplay? Boring match. Nonsense we played. Nonsense. Even South Africa that has been exciting to watch in these qualifiers, we made them play nonsense. Last game we got 3 points. Nonsense we played. No tactics, nothing. Midfield was empty. Right wing was lacking. That right-hand side, I don't know who told this coach that it's only the left you use. You carry Simon Moses. You carry what's his name? Lookman. You bombard all of them. All of them will be fighting on that left wing for one position. Look at some of the plays I saw from some South African players. That Nkosi or what's his name? That number 17 too for South Africa. They should be proud of themselves. Local players. We carry superstars. I said it before. That this Super Eagles team, this current squad is the most disappointing and the most underwhelming squad ever. We carry big names, carry superstars, playing at top clubs in Europe, carry the current AFCON best player, carry the previous AFCON best player. 2 of them in one team. We can't do nothing. No major trophies in how many years? No World Cup in about 2 editions now. South Africa, you deserve it. Go. It pained me because it's South Africa. It pained me. Since 2010, they have not gone to the World Cup, but they deserve it. Go. Amapiano is better than Afro. Say anything you want this night. It's your business. These boys have chosen to disgrace and embarrass us. They are chosen to pour spit on our faces. If your eye cannot see the writing on the wall at this point, that this Super Eagles team is an absolute disgrace, then it's left for you. If you can still come here and argue with me when I say that, it's left for you. If you don't have standards, it's left for you. I've seen the Super Eagles team terrorize teams, win AFCONs, big problems at Olympics. I know the history of the Super Eagles. I know how high we are. There's a reason why we have the Giants of Africa. We have that name. It didn't come from nowhere. And if some of you are happy with this standard, if you have that Stockholm syndrome of always adapting to mediocre and average and changing your brain to want to be happy with nonsense that you are witnessing, that you know is nonsense in your heart of hearts, but because you want to claim that you love the country. When you're a child and you do wrong, your mother will not correct you or your father will not correct you. Don't they love you? Reprimanding, is it a sign of hate? You cuddle these players, always do, love. You are hating, sending hate. Which hate? Then they hate on them, reach England players when they lose World Cup. You think they carry football for head, reach England? Disgusting football we are producing. And this problem is deeper rooted. It is beyond a coaching issue. I don't know whether now deliverance will go for waiting we won't go for now. But we need to address this issue from the root cause. There's a serious problem in this Super Eagles team. A serious problem that needs to be addressed. Whether it's from the academy levels or anything like that, I do not know. Because I don't know whether there are higher powers determining who will play or who will not play in this team. Unless you cannot explain to me why Tolu did not start, why Chukwueze did not start on the right wing, why Moses Simon is still starting for Nigeria in 2025, why Ekong is even being called up. He's a captain, I understand his leadership, but I'm telling you, leadership is overrated. Give anybody else that armband that they can shout and do, you go there, you go there. You are being a reactive coach. You cannot be proactive, you cannot think. Something must happen for you to react. Does that make you a good coach? If something must go wrong for you to then do the right thing, and even the right thing, you didn't do it. I was so pissed. This is a team that is on 10 points, looking for 3 points to go to 13 points, and South Africa still being on 16. Knowing the implications that if you don't win today, South Africa can potentially go to 19 points. And you remain on 10, or they'll go to 17 and you remain on 11. With those implications in your mind, no player could roll up their sleeves and say, I'm going to lock in. I've watched games when Argentina was dead and gone. Messi on his own said, I'll save this country. I've watched games where Ronaldo has had to do that. I'm even going too high for those players. I've watched other national teams. I've watched Kylian Mbappe step up. I know we don't have a player to that level, but for our level, we have one. I look to our better players to stand up. I look to our best players to lock in and do something. You are some of the most successful footballers in the world. You will be a kicking ball in the Premier League. Chukwueze, you have gone from Serie A now to the Premier League. Ademola Lookman, Calvin Bassey, you stepped up, yes, but you scored an illegal goal. I'm not celebrating that goal. Say whatever you like, I'm not celebrating that goal. Now, Joro, we do not deserve it. There are some performances that you perform and you say you deserve this, Ojoro. But this is not one of it. Country is an absolute joke. It's a disgrace. The football we produce tonight is an eyesore. No excitement, no entertainment. And that is how the World Cup journey ends. 2 editions in a row we have done this. 2 editions we are not going to the World Cup. Two. In a group that Nigeria, Benin Republic, our little brother, Rwanda, Lesotho that is inside South Africa, Zimbabwe and South Africa. All there. You could not make it out of this group and you want to go to the World Cup. On the table of second best finishes, where are we? 8th. And many of the other teams have not played. We're currently 8th. Some of you don't have shame and pride. You don't have shame at all. They are coming out to tell me Lesotho did not do their job after last match. They're coming out to open your mouth and tell me that you need other teams to beat somebody for you to go to World Cup. You don't have shame. You don't have shame. Find shame. We need to find shame and hold these players to higher standard. Hold this team to a higher standard and stop accepting rubbish. There's no reason why Nigeria should not be winning every AFCON. On paper, I always say it. How many teams are better on paper? Look, put these 2 teams on paper and call any coach, any world-class coach. Which team will you take? They will pick Nigerian team 10 out of 10 times. But what is the football on the pitch? Where is the harmony? Where is the fight? It's not all about big names. Do you love each other? Is the teamwork there? I saw Argentina with a better team on paper than what they used to win the World Cup. Yes, but that passion, that fight for the badge, for the country, even for Lionel Messi, that bigger purpose that they wanted to win that World Cup, it showed. every single time. We have had eight games, 11 points. 8 games, 11 points. 11 points out of a possible 24. 11 points out of a possible 24 points. And you want to go to the World Cup, and you're not a thief. That's armed robbery. So nobody should ever come and lie to me and come and make any nonsense excuse for Nigeria again. Near me. If you go to AFCON and play rubbish, it's your business. It's your bloody business. Because this team, the heartbreak is too much. I cannot be dealing with the daily traumas of being a Nigerian and come and still be dealing with this rubbish from my nation's national team. I can't. This coach should be fired. But I'm not even focusing on him. I'm looking at the players. I'm looking at every single one of you. Go into that dressing room, look at yourself and ask yourself, are you proud of your performance? Did you fight for the badge truly? The coach set us up for failure. But I still look at my players and I want somebody to take initiative and take the game into his hands. I want to win this. It will be Ademola. I'm the main man in this team. I want to win this for you. I'll give praise to some players. Tolu off the bench, amazing. This guy that came off the bench for Ekong, I think Onimeshi is his name, right? Good. I don't see any other person I'll praise like that because even Bassi made a mistake. I don't honestly see any other person except I'm missing somebody in my head. We don't deserve this, Nigerians. We don't deserve this. You suffer in real life and just a fantasy to get away from reality. You know, to enjoy yourself, leisure time, recreation time. Your nation does this. It's annoying. It's absolute rubbish. We're not going to be at the World Cup. Ghana is going to be there. South Africa is going to be there, but Nigeria is not going to be there. A beautiful end to I don't know. I can't even see my real thoughts because I will get sanctioned this night. And I cannot say what I think about this team. But I'm disappointed. I'm thoroughly downcast. I think everybody that stepped on that pitch today should feel what I'm feeling right now. The shame and disgrace I'm feeling. I've known more pain than joy since I started supporting the Nigerian team national actively. Pain and pain upon pain. The joys are few and far between. When last were we happy as a nation? When last? From Algeria breaking our hearts in the very last minute of the went to AFCON final again. Heartbreak is. I wonder when we'll be happy as Nigerians.